Welcome to our screencast. If you're like most employers, you are probably overwhelmed by the whole area of health and welfare plan legal compliance. And healthcare reform has only made it worse. If you want to see how Compliance Dashboard can make this a simple process, give us just the next few minutes of your time to watch this demonstration. Compliance Dashboard is completely web-based. There is no software to download. So we'll start at the login screen. This is where the benefit administrator, or the person responsible for health and welfare plan administration and compliance, would log in. What you see here is the administrator's dashboard. This lists and tracks all of the laws and compliance activities that an employer is responsible for. As you look at how many activities are on this list, it's pretty easy to see why employers are feeling overwhelmed. But Compliance Dashboard helps ensure all of these obligations are met. To begin with, all of the compliance responsibilities are organized into a calendar format. It then tracks the administrator's progress in completing the activities. So how does the administrator know when it's time to complete an activity? Because the system automatically sends them an email. This email gives them an overview of the topic and a link directly back to the appropriate web page. The Compliance Activity web page tells the administrator exactly what they have to do and gives them everything they need to complete the activity. The law itself has been boiled down into a concise, what you should know format written in plain English, and it gives them instructions on what needs to be done. Any notice, SPD, or other material that has to be distributed is included here for easy download. There are also many other resources available if the administrator wants to do additional research, including an education presentation. The education presentation provides additional detail of the law. It uses a menu format, is very easy to navigate, and helps you find exactly what you are looking for. Going back to the Compliance Activity webpage, if the administrator has a question about the topic and needs help, they simply type in their help request and click Submit. Then the red action box tells them if a response is required and allows them to verify they've completed the activity. Once completed, it's then automatically recorded on the dashboard. And if the benefit administrator happens to forget an activity, they'll continue to receive reminder emails until it's complete. The advantage here is that you no longer have to think about compliance. The site will send you an email when it is time to complete a compliance activity and give you everything you need to complete it. If you happen to forget, it will send you a reminder. Now, what about healthcare reform? Compliance Dashboard will track the laws and mandates that come out of healthcare reform and will keep you on top of the administrative rules and guidance as they become available. But there's one more thing. This system also allows the Human Resources Manager to monitor the work of the benefit administrators who report to them. This is great for any employer, but it's especially useful if an employer has multiple locations. It lets the home office monitor all of their offices. The HR Manager's dashboard lists all of the compliance activities and gives them an at-a-glance view of results. By clicking on a topic, they can see where their employees stand in completing their assignments. Now, the HR Manager also has a Tools section. One option here is to manage the benefit administrator information. They can add or delete people or update the information that's already stored. Also in the Tools section, they can monitor help requests that are sent by the benefit administrators, and here they can respond to and manage those requests. But one of the most important tools and a key benefit of Compliance Dashboard is the ability to run a report on demand of all compliance activities. All employers should be maintaining written documentation of their compliance efforts. It's needed in case of an audit or lawsuit. Compliance Dashboard does this for you automatically. And because it's in Excel, you can sort the data, copy it, merge it, create graphs, or additional reports. So as you can see, Compliance Dashboard accomplishes two things. Most importantly, it helps keep an employer's health and welfare plan in legal compliance, but it also takes work off of the HR person's desk by automating the process and putting it on the web. And that's the end of